Somehow, we're still talking about Hogwarts Legacy. It's still a pretty big topic. And what's crazy about this, to me at least, is the fact that the game is pretty much off of its peak. And I'm not saying that it's still not popular, but the sales peak has kind of come and gone for that game. It's still selling, but it's nowhere near like when it first came out. There's not as many people playing it on Twitch. They're still playing it, but it's a single-player game. It's not going to stay popular forever. So things are kind of getting a little bit more quiet, you would think, anyway. They would get a little bit more quiet, and it would just kind of fizzle out, but that's not what's happening here. Now, the activists are still going after people, and for some pretty stupid reasons. You have Antifa involved now, going after a pub, which is really goofy for this reason. I'm going to tell you why. So this pub in Sacramento, okay, for some reason, instead of putting sports or a movie on with no volume, they put Twitch streamers on. I'm going to assume it's a Twitch streamer. It could be somebody on YouTube. I don't know who's streaming the game, but somebody was streaming or was putting a stream on of somebody playing Hogwarts Legacy. You see two people here watching it. Probably have no idea about the controversy of this game, but somebody in the audience or at the bar was seething that this game was on. I can't believe they put this on the screen. How dare they? So they went and posted it to their buddy. Pride was a riot.sac, which is apparently an Antifa account. And they threatened the bar, and the bar quickly issued an apology. This is from Andy No. Sacramento Pub Streets Midtown issued an apology after far-left extremists affiliated with hashtag Antifa complained about the pub displaying gameplay from Hogwarts Legacy, which is set in JK Rowling's Harry Potter world. The extremists called the game that's a new one, anti-Semitic and transphobic. And here's the account right here. Lavender Heights, big disappointment here. Staff at street pubs and Grub on L Street turned on a live stream for customers of the phobic and ist video game. There is no small trans population in Sacramento, and yet Sacramento is virtually anti. We need to do better. So this isn't good attention here, because these people, they call themselves they're some of the worst people. These people will put bike locks in a sock and beat your head in at protests. They're sick people. So this bar got spooked. I guarantee they had no idea what they were doing, like what was going on. But what's funny to me is the audience members, or not the audience members, the bar patron. Whoever the bar patron on was that got this pic to this person, what a loser. Probably seething why that's on. I'll take a picture and cancel your ass on Twitter. So they put this out quickly. We have been informed that there's a post going around about Streets Pub and Grub live streaming a video game a few days ago that has raised a few concerns. Our sincerest apologies to those affected by this incident. Because they live streamed a game. We will make sure to be more careful. Our staff has been informed to closely monitor requests from customers on what to put on our TVs. Streets has always been a welcoming place in Midtown, and we want to stay that way. If you ever feel uncomfortable or unsafe, please tell our staff, and we will be there to help you and remove the problem. We stand with the LGBTQI plus community, and there is no room for racism and bigotry here. And that was enough. They bent the knee, prove that they'll bend the knee whenever possible, and the Antifa account goes away and is now calling for nobody to go there and bash anyone's head in for going into the bar or something. But this is how ridiculous this shit is. This is pretty crazy, right? They weren't even live streaming it. Nobody there was playing it. They put a live stream on. They just put a live stream on. And somebody cried about it, didn't say anything to the staff, just went and told Antifa. This is crazy. Then, of course, there's also this. So you have like Hassan Piker retweeting people that are going after Pipkin Pippa. It's like a rabbit girl VTuber. She's actually pretty funny. I've seen a couple of her streams. And they're going after her too, by the way, pretty hard. I'm going to probably put a video out on this soon. But they're going after her big time just for playing this game. And she's trolling Twitter when she's doing it. I think she's funny because she likes messing with these people. She's like, I hate Harry Potter, but I'm going to play this game because I hate people on Twitter more. And that really pissed them off. They've been going after her hard for this. Then you've got Hassan Piker now doing that. They're trying to call her a right-wing istophobic person. You know the deal now. We've been following this forever. So they're throwing all the labels on her just because she's playing this game. But it's crazy that you have someone of that size now trying to get his community to attack her. There's an industrial complex of VTubers forming that are grifting off of Hogwarts Legacy, and the harassment they are getting for it is coming from incel Nazis pretending to be trans. So that we're back on that. That's also the damage control that the left is doing because they have to, because it looks so ridiculous that people are having a meltdown over a video game. It looks bad. It does. It's embarrassing for them. So the damage control that they're doing is to try to blame people on the right and say that it's not really woke activists having meltdowns over a video game. It's really an op. Even though we have tons of documented evidence that it's really the woke freak activists that are melting down over this video game. And these meltdowns have been legendary and embarrassing for them. You also have this. I mean, the gamer still going after the game too. They're monetizing the hell out of this game without ever doing a review. I don't know how the gamer stays in business. I'm so confused on a lot of these websites. I really am, because no one goes to the gamer for real gaming news. So why, like, this is just a big mystery to me, like Kotaku and Polygon. How the hell do they stay functional? Because no one goes to them for real video game news. Someone's got to be donating money to these outlets to keep them going, because I refuse to believe that they run for profit. I think somebody's funding them, probably somebody with a lot of money that can just afford to prop up these shitty websites so that they can get their message out there. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, because who the hell goes to these websites anymore? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.